evening, everybody. My name is John Murray. I'm, for the moment, with a 1260 Hawthorne Drive West in sunny Wantagh and Nassau County. South Shore. It's on the market. It's got a lovely flower garden if anyone's interested. So anyway, I am the proposed owner of the Kilwins, which is up for hearing tomorrow night, and pretty famous in here tonight. I just want to provide a little background on myself, my company, and why we're here. Everyone's pretty comfortable, so good. We've owned our store in Babylon for a little over 3 years. In April, we celebrate 3 years. Kilwin's is a national brand. You know, I have certain regulations and I have certain rules I do have to follow. But basically, once the store is designed, it's built, and the door is open, it's me. I mean, I can do whatever I want, however I want, whenever I want. Just today, 13-year-old girls in Babylon brought me in a flyer that they were starting a babysitting service. I posted it promptly on our Facebook page to 2,500 people, and I think they might already have some inquiries. So, you know, Kilwin's, there's only 100 in the country, and my store in Babylon was the first in New York State. And just to correct some facts, there are only 2 Kilwins on Long Island. So this would be third on Long Island. They're not like some other brands that will pretty much pop up anywhere. The bar is set very high for where we like to be. And I can tell you personally, we were open for 3 years. The first year, my wife and I just tried to, you know, get our footing. The 2 years since, our travels have taken us literally from Montauk Point, Port Washington, to Oyster Bay, and to Long Beach. We've seen everything in the middle, and I've very joyfully spoken to every bartender in the middle. So, this whole pursuit has led me to Patchogue Village. And regardless of what happens with any of this stuff, it's above my head, you all should be commended, because you have something special here. So I've been trying to find a home for us in this town for a year. I spent 6 months trying to come to terms with one landlord. Then I spent a couple months with another wonderful local gentleman. Well, the deal did not work out because the space was 3 feet too narrow. And then I have a great friend here named Kennedy, who mentioned to me that historic retail spot over 50 years was closing. And he put me in touch with Gerard and Rob, who have been true gentlemen to deal with. And nobody has said anything bad whatsoever about you. So we came to terms, and we do have this agreement, and people have various opinions on it, but I just want to be clear that Kilwin's is not something to be cast in the light of many other brands, some of which franchise implies, you know, ownership restraints. Some things are publicly traded NASDAQ companies with millions of owners. I'm a local guy who has a minority partner who, for what I pay them, allow me to access and offer the community some of what I believe are the best products you can find. And anyone who can see me can tell I'm obviously a very large fan of my work. But beyond that, my store in Babylon, we don't install it directly. It's not on the building plan, but there's an invisible magnet which draws people to Babylon from. When we were on News 12, we had gentlemen come all the way to Babylon from Valley Stream. We've had people from Staten Island and Jamesport. We also had a lady, because we were Long Island's only 24-hour chocolate store, who drove at 4:30 in the morning from Glen Cove for a caramel apple. It's true. I wish I could. But beyond that, I also consider myself part of the Patchogue Village Tourism Board. Because when people come in, I say, hey, have you seen the cheese shop, or the olive oil store, or the meat market? I have a short list of people who come in from Garden City, like, wow, I've never seen this. Patchogue is beautiful. Yeah, and why don't you check out these spots while you're here? Have dinner at Kotobuki. So we are a magnet, and all the businesses around us benefit from that exposure. Furthermore, in addition to my wife and I having a really fun social life of counting heads on streets with notepads and grabbing every little flyer we can find in every town we go to, I spend a lot of time watching you guys, and it's when you look at your ratings, probably 20 of those views are me. So I saw, yeah, it's really exciting in the Market House. But anyway, I saw a resident standing right here in the last month asking for specialty retailers. That's what we are. We're a place people can come, buy a gift for the holidays, corporate gift basket. You know, I resurrected a lot of men from the doghouse. I mean, we're a spot, we're a service, we're somewhere in the community where people can come and find gifts for the people they love. I have a feeling there's a lot of, you know, more speakers behind me. So the only thing I ask everyone is to consider, you know, not repealing this would be thinking of something that may in the future happen, it might not, who knows. But my wife and I are here now, and this is certainty. If we're welcomed here, we want to become part of the community. And beyond that, I just want to clarify something about these greater financial needs. Sometimes they have like poker on ESPN. All of our chips are in on this. I haven't been able to eat in 5 days, and I'm on 2 hours worth of sleep. So this is my life. So I beg everyone to please consider this, and very happy that we're finally standing here.
Just one couple questions on the operation.
Sure.